Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory. Second video of the day. If you missed the first one, it is the return of the You Pick I Play series. A lot of you guys have been asking it to be back, and I did drop a video of that a little bit earlier today. So if you want to see that, go ahead and check it out on the channel. But for today's video, we are going to be back with the No Money Spent account, and we are going to be making some big moves. As you can probably tell by the title, we have got a big departure going on today, and it is going to be me selling Galaxy, Opel, Kevin Durant. There's a couple of reasons why I'm going to do that, but of course I will talk about them in this video and also talk about who I'm going to be bringing in to replace him. I do have a bit of a shortlist at the moment, so I'm not entirely sure who I'm going to go for, and obviously it does depend on what happens over this weekend in terms of if we actually get any Kobe content. That could be pretty cool. I'm skeptical about it. I don't think we're going to get any realistically, and of course then next week whatever content we are going to get. But yeah, a lot to talk about in this video. We're also going to check on the prices of those diamond shoes that we picked up, see if they've gone up a little bit more again. It seems like every day they're going to go up a little bit in price, which is very, very exciting. So the limited time event today is a really good one. Triple Threat Online, 2 tokens after every TTO win. Now, in a 2-hour time slot, you can probably get through, I mean, depending on like rage quits and stuff like that, probably like 15 games-ish, maybe even 20 games if you're getting really, really lucky. So you can earn like an extra like, I don't know, probably between like 25 to 35 tokens for this. So that's not bad at all, really, for 2 hours of TTO. Not bad at all. I think my second video of the day will be about Triple Threat Online. I'm going to try and do it where I'm inside that 8 PM to 10 PM ban slot, so I can get some tokens up and show you guys about the new Triple Threat Online rewards and hopefully pick some of them up myself. So we've got daily agendas here, nothing crazy. Weekly ones have changed, but yet again, all 3 of them are domination. This is so boring. This is the 3rd or 4th week in a row where it's just been domination here. That is incredibly, incredibly dead. So nothing exciting going on over there. We do have the weekly challenge that I still need to get to. Unlimited, we are 1-0 after winning our game earlier today, which is cool. It's better than nothing. And then, yeah, haven't actually bought anything yet, but we will go ahead and have a look at the prices of these shoes right here. So, of course, I picked them all up for under 20,000 MT. 20,000 MT was the maximum that I would have paid for these. And it looks like they're up at like 25k already. If they are, that is incredible. Literally making 5k profit per shoe after 2 days of them being out. That is ridiculous. Okay, so 24k there. So probably like 23k. So still like 3k profit. And then as for the Adidas Superstars, these ones are going to be a little bit more expensive, I think, than the Hardens. But it looks like they're also around the 23k mark. So pretty cool that even after 2 days, their price has started to come up. So very, very happy about that. So the team that we have got right here. We have obviously got a lot of bigs going on at the moment. We've got Kareem, Taco Fool, Dino, Raja. Someone in the comments told me it's pronounced Dino, so thank you for telling me how to pronounce his name and not say it like an idiot. And of course, we've got Bol down here as well. And if we do happen to go 12-0, which I'm really hoping we're actually going to be able to do, we will, of course, be adding in a Galaxy Opal Wilt Chamberlain, who will, of course, be untradeable. So, yeah, I mean, Taco Fool, obviously we only picked him up yesterday, so I'm happy to try him out. I have kitted him out with a diamond shoe and a diamond contract. It is just the Jordan 3-point shoe, so it just boosts the 3-pointer, block, and steal. It's not a crazy shoe, but if I do go ahead and sell it on, people see a 3-point shoe, they're going to be pretty happy, and that shoe literally cost me 10,000 MT, so not bad at all. And obviously we sniped that diamond contract for 10k, so 20k, giving him a diamond 3-point shoe and a diamond contract. I think I'll probably get more than that back on resale, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, for today, I think having a look at the market is in such a high place at the moment. If we take a look at our big players at the moment, we've got Galaxy Opal KD for 500k, and let's not forget, that one right there doesn't even have a diamond contract. Our one's got a contract and a shoe, and I think our one's got a mid-range shoe, passing accuracy, ball control, steal, and speedway. It's a pretty damn good shoe, not going to lie. So R1 should fetch 500k, which is crazy. Galaxy Opal Ben Simmons selling for about 550, which is very nice. Why is an unevoed one selling for the same price as an evoed? That makes no sense at all. It takes so long to get him evoed up. 503s, like, that is a mission to get him done. But yeah, apparently his price has stabilized a little bit. Other than that, we have got a Galaxy Opal Kareem, who's selling for about 400k without a shoe or a contract. So that's pretty nice, actually. His price has gone up. Everyone at the moment is so damn expensive. We don't have anyone down here. And of course, over here, we've got Bol, who is around, I saw one earlier selling for about 330k. So I am expecting, wow, words come out of my mouth. I'm expecting his price to go up now that the fan favourites are out of packs, because it's still a Galaxy Opal, 7'2". speed boost, Hall of Fame range extender, he is going to go up in price in my opinion, and Taco Fall will also go up in price again in my opinion. So those two I'm pretty happy to keep hold of. Alex Caruso is for the You Pick I Play series, but we picked him up for 100k, and I don't think he's going to go too far under that. And even now we could probably sell him for a little bit of profit. Got a diamond shoe on him as well, so I think that was a little bit of a W. So yeah, out of all of those cars, I think KD is the one that I do want to go ahead and sell. And that is because he comes in at that small forward position. And of course, we've got a perfect replacement already coming in off the bench in the form of Galaxy Opal James Worthy. So James Worthy can slot right in there. We can move Josh Smith to the 3, sorry. Bol can come in at the 4, and then Dino Raja can stay there at the centre position. And I do think he is better at the centre position, not going to lie. Even though he's not got the height, obviously, he does have the strength. 88 strength, very good. And he's got the speed. And I just think Bol is more suited to that powerful position. So, yeah, taking out KD hasn't really affected the squad too much, realistically. It still looks very, very powerful. And like I said, there are a couple of people that I want to go ahead and have a look at the prices of. So we're going to get this KD listed up. He has done us so well in last month, and for however long we've had him. I can't remember how long we've had him for, but it's been quite some time. But there we go. He is up. He is listed, and we will wait to see how much he is going to sell for. I'm sad to see him go, but I do want to keep this series fresh, not just for you guys, but for myself as well, because I don't want to play with the same cards every day, every week, every month. And of course, we use KD at least for a couple of months, I'm sure. So yeah, getting rid of him isn't a bad thing at all, in my opinion. So who can I go ahead to replace him with? Well, Galaxy Opel AK-47. I've heard people say he's actually better than KD, and I have used this AK-47 before in the past. He's actually a lot stronger in terms of all-round stats. So KD has rebounding, I think, in the 80s, low 80s. AK-47 comes in with the 90s, and he's got basically 90s everywhere. This card is ridiculous, and the fact that this card is about 250k is, in my opinion, makes him one of the best value Galaxy Opals in the game. I don't think there's another card out there that is end game as strong as this card that is that price. He can do absolutely everything, and he comes in with 39 Hall of Fame badges, so it's not like he doesn't have the badges. He's got things like range extender, of course, got dimer, rim protector, chase down artist, clamps, intimidator, quick first step. It is a godly card, and we can pick him up for basically, if we can get him for 250k, that's basically half of what KD is worth. And yeah, arguably, like I said, I've heard a couple of people say he's better. I know Ty Debo, he actually ranked AK-47 as his number 1 small forward in the game over that KD. KD was number 2, but AK-47 was number 1. So I'm thinking about picking this guy back up. When we bought him originally, I don't think we used him for that long, so I might look at picking back up the Galaxy Opal AK-47. Obviously, then we also have the Galaxy Opal Carmelo, who I haven't used yet. And he comes in as pretty much a direct replacement for KD. Very similar stats. Again, not the best rebounding when compared to the AK-47 card, but obviously a very, very strong card even still. And again, 39 Hall of Fame badges, including pretty much all of the ones that we have just seen from Andrei Kirilenko. So Carmelo might be an option. And then the one big guy that I know you guys want me to buy, and a card that I really want to buy, is a Galaxy Opal Tracy Mcgrady. And of course, we can use him at the 3 if needed. He's 6'8" at the moment. James Worthy's there. He's 6'9". AK-47, 6'9" as well, so 6'8" there is absolutely fine. Selling for about 400 if only, 550k at the moment, which is insane. Like, that is so much MT, but it is a fantastic card, and he would, of course, come in and make our team significantly better. He'd come in at this starting shooting guard role, Cam Reddish, and then I'd have to decide about which one to keep out of Cam Reddish and Brandon Roy, but we'd have Ben Simmons, Galaxy Opal Tracy Mcgrady, probably Galaxy Opal AK-47, and then, yeah, I'm not sure about the bigs either. I'm not sure about the bigs because, as we just saw, Kareem selling for 400k. I think that's pretty damn nice. I mean, that's 391k without a shoe or a contract. And let's not forget, I almost got a 3-point shoe on it. Again, it's the really cheap, really bad Adidas one. But still, people are going to see a 3-point shoe on it, and they're going to pay a little bit more. So I think I might go ahead and get him sold. And obviously, we've got Taco Fall there already as well. We have got Bol as well. And we've got this new guy, Dino Raja, coming in as well. So again, Kareem has been fantastic for me. I might sell him off, but I'm not going to do it just yet because I know his price has taken a little bit of a hit since the Galaxy Opal Wilt came out. So his price might go up again in a couple of weeks. And other than that, there's not really anybody else that I'm actually looking to sell at the moment. Scalabrine is in our B team, which we will get a gameplay of in the not too distant future. And other than that, everyone else basically is untradeable, I'm pretty sure of it. Anyway, we've got some diamond cards down here, but they are not worth too much. We've got the Diamond Boban, Bam Adebayo, but they are, of course, in our diamond squad over here. So yeah, Boban's down there, Bam Adebayo, and this squad is looking really, really nice. And I think the bracket for this tournament is being put out today. And the thing is, I'm not even guaranteed to be in it, so if I'm not in it, I've just made a massive L. But it was still fun putting together this squad, and I probably will go into some unlimited games with it if I'm not in that tournament. But hopefully, for tomorrow's video, we will be able to go into that video and really see about what the bracket is going to be looking like and how the tournament is going to play out. So let's go ahead and get into a game of Triple Threat Online. And of course, we did have KD there, and now he's gone. So we can put in James Worthy instead. And I am actually going to bring Taco Fall with us on this gameplay. So this is going to be Taco Fall's debut. Haven't used him yet at all. So Ben Simmons, Taco Fall, James Worthy. Yesterday we played a game of TTO, and that was our first win. So this is only going to be game number 2. But for the third video of the day, I will get myself up to probably 7 wins. And then the final video of the day can be the game for the 8th game, 9th game, and 10th game. So the 4 ball drop, and then the 2 games of 5 ball drops. And fingers crossed we can see some of the new players, because we didn't get either of them from the vault. Of course, we are talking about the Galaxy Opal Dan Issel and the Diamond Danny Green. And I've seen quite a lot of people say that they've actually picked up that Dan Issel card. They've seen him quite often. So fingers crossed we can see him. And of course, a diamond, I don't think will be too hard to find. Last week, we managed to get the pink diamond Fred Brown. We didn't manage to get the diamond, the Galaxy Opal Gus Williams, but not too sad about that because he's not a very good card. This guy is rocking the Diamond MJ, which is, that hurts me to see because that's such a bad card. Diamond Gerald Wallace is very good, and Pink Diamond Jimmy Fredette is just that little bit undersized. And look at the size of Taco Fall. That pass was meant to go to Taco. It's found his way to him anyway, and Taco Fall, for his first bucket of the game, is going to get that one to go nice and easy. And just look at the size of him. Look at the size of the man. Now, obviously, we've got a very bad mismatch right here. We are horrendously outpaced by Gerald Wallace. And he doesn't even put a hand up on that one, which was a little bit weird. Right, so we will go into the post. Obviously, that is where Taco is going to excel, especially in this game going against someone who's 6'7". He's actually got the speed about him, which is insane. We'll go for the little hook right there, and he gets that one to go through a little bit of contact as well. I just cannot believe. I mean, I've used people like Bol obviously this year. I've used Kareem for quite some time, but none of them have the physical presence, just the intimidating presence that Taco Fall actually has out on the floor. He's over there just a little bit slow, so he's a little bit slow to get his hands up, or maybe that's just me. It's probably just me. And he does manage to get the 3-pointer go. That was a very risky pass. Let's get it over to Taco Fall, and let's just go for backing down in the post. Let's switch hands right here. Start backing him down. Can we get him into the post? Yes, we can. We'll go for the little hook. And he's going to go ahead and hit that one against the side of the backboard. You absolutely love to see it. Sometimes you can just be too big for your own good, especially we're back in the paint here. He's meant to be good on the defensive end, and there we go. He gets his big body in the way right there. He does feel a little bit sluggish, but, I mean, what do you expect? He has got his hands in the passing lanes right there, and he's just pushed Gerald Wallace, literally, just pushed Gerald Wallace out of bounds. Definitely should have been a foul, but definitely not going to complain. Taco Fall, can you come up and set me a screen? Thank you very much. And I will go to work in the paint, and we will be able to get that hook to go nice and easy. And of course, you guys know, I mean, I'm sure if you're playing in Unlimited at the moment, you know just how OP the post hooks are and how powerful they are when people are abusing them. We're over that one. What is this? His contestants don't seem to register. Or maybe my eyesight is completely off, but I don't feel like these shots should be not contested at all. Very, very strange. Let's back MJ down in the post. Let's switch hands right here, and we go straight to the rim. And are we going to get our first dunk to go? No, we're not. We're just going to get a nice little hook to go. Nice and easy. Fantastic. And that's going to be a steal. No, it's not. Okay, so speed is a little bit of a problem. Not going to lie. It does feel a little bit slow. But of course, if you're using him as an offensive weapon, he is going to be pretty damn unstoppable. He's going to come down here, and again, we're going to get another layup to go. I can't believe he's 7'5". We've got 10 points with him, and we haven't even dunked it once. And we haven't got a steal. Yes, we have. There we go. Fantastic. We got our first steal, and we are just going to back him down in the post, go for another little hook. Again, he's put it against the backboard. What are you doing, man? Okay, so we need to have a little bit of separation on the side there before we can go to that one. But there we go. They obviously can't stop him because they don't have a center. And he does now have his takeover. Fantastic. I definitely do want to try out his 3-pointer. So we'll call for a pick and fade right here. See if we can get some... What are you doing? Why have you not faded right there? This guy is playing so high. I literally can't get any separation on the screen. What is that? Taco, if you don't fade, I don't know what you are doing, my guy. And what was that? What is this game sometimes? I don't understand. But Taco Fall, there we go. On the defensive end, getting the block. Does he want an alley-oop? Yes, he does. And he slams it straight over Gerald Wallace. That is a 7'5", 300-pound machine coming in for an alley-oop right there. That would definitely take down the backboard. Thank you very much. That's a very, very easy steal. You love to see it. No idea what his release is going to be like, but yeah, I do want to get a three-pointer with him to go. He's got a little bit of space right here. Probably should have taken that to begin with. It was a full white, and he still goes ahead and knocks it down. All right, release not feeling too bad right there. Obviously, it's not going to be the best release in the world, but with the three-point shooter, he's going to be able to hit them down. Mid-range, what's that like? It's a little bit of a late release, but again, we managed to go ahead. Not a late release, it was early, but it felt like a slow, late release. And he gets that one to go. So, not bad. He's hit a 3. He's hitting mid-range. And we are one possession away from getting the dub in this one. Okay, let's get Taco going for a pick and roll for the final possession right here. Can we get him hit on the screen? We can. Can he go up for the alley-oop? What even was that? How did it hit the top of the backboard? Even if he was in position, it would have been nowhere near. That was just very, very confusing. And this guy's now turned into a dribble god, but it doesn't matter. James Worthy is all over that one. So we're just going to take this one all the way to the rim. We're going to make sure we back it down. Make sure we don't hit it against the side of the backboard this time. Go for the hook, or just go for the dunk over Jimmer. And Taco for the 7'5" machine gets us a very comfortable win in Triple Threat Online. You love to see it. And on the board, we are going to see a little bit of MT and a token. So nothing crazy, but obviously you don't expect to see the players on these boards. They will come later on, which, like I said, I will get myself up to those boards for the second video of the day. Okay, so we are now going to go ahead and get into some comments. And you guys have left a lot on yesterday's video, so let's just jump into it. First up, we've got INF Goated says, I sniped a Trae Young for 100k. When should I sell it? Sadly, that is definitely not a snipe. If we just go to Galaxy Opal and look at the buy nows, you are going to see probably hundreds of Trae Youngs out here. Now, I don't know exactly how cheap he is. I can't imagine he's too far below like 95, 90k. So none for 90k, which is a little bit surprising when there's that many up for 100k. We'll put this up to 95k, disable that. And yeah, about 95k is his price. So even though there's that many up for 100k, there's not too many that are under 100k. But to be fair, I'll probably say just go ahead, cash in now, get your money back. He's not going to go up too much in my opinion. Next up, we've got Michael. Hi JD, Galaxy Opal Bol or Kristaps at the 4. Very, very similar cards. I would say it just comes down to price. And at the moment, Porzingis is about 300-ish. I mean, that's 350, so I imagine these are actually a little bit higher. And obviously, Bol is a little bit cheaper right now because he's been out and, well, he's been in the packs for quite a while. So I would say go for the Bol because they are so similar. They have got a couple of stats that they're better than each other at, but other than that, very similar and not too much of a dissimilarity between them. Next up, we have got Dean. I bought 40 Dan Marleys for 2,500 MT. I personally think he'll go up. And 30 Bongers for all under 4k. When do I sell all of them? Bongers, I would say wait a couple of weeks and he should go up to the 6, 7, maybe even 8,000 MT mark. Dan Marley for 2.5k. I think you probably overpaid just a little bit on him. I don't know exactly how much you can get him for at the moment, but yeah, it wouldn't surprise if you can get him for about 1,500 right here. And again, he is a fantastic card, so we probably will, in a couple of weeks, go up to the 3 to 4, maybe even the 5,000 MT mark. But it's still not a bad price to pick him up for. Next up, we've got NBA Fan. Hey JD, what was the best player for Evoing while doing the Spotlight Sim? Congrats on 10k subs. Thank you very much indeed. I think the one with the highest profit margin right now is probably still the Tom Chambers. As you can see there, I put a little bit of work into him. We took 2 of him from the Amethyst to Diamond level. And you can pick the Amethyst one up for dirt cheap. On an open bid, you can get him for like 2k, as you can see right there. And the Diamond one does sell for about 10, well, about 50, well, I don't know, between like 13 to 15k, depending on the time of day. So you make about 10k profit off of him, and you don't need to do anything special. You literally just need to score points and dunks, that's it. So it's really easy to just mindlessly use the quick through SCS play, get him the dunks he needs, and after doing like 1 or 2 Spotlight Sims, you're going to have him ready to go, and you basically made an extra 10k from doing those challenges. So in my opinion, he is the best one to do. Next up, we've got Samir. Who is the most fun and who is the best card for 120k? Most fun and best card, that is tough to say. But I think someone like the Pink Diamond Brandon Roy would be a lot of fun because obviously the Galaxy Opal one is exceptional. Obviously the Pink Diamond one is a lot cheaper, which is very nice. Dino Raja, I would say as well, for a speed boosting 6'11 center with all the badges he's got. That card is going to be very fun, and I'm very excited to go ahead and try him out. Next up, Diego just got Pink Diamond Wilt Chamberlain on the locker code, and Opal Porzingis for 310k out of W or an L. I think that's probably a W on the Porzingis card, and obviously it's a W on the Pink Diamond Wilt. I don't think Porzingis will go much below 300k, but he will do in the coming weeks. Because if they start releasing other, obviously he doesn't lock in for anything with that Prime Series 2 or the Prime VIP, so his price will just naturally decrease. And obviously they're going to keep releasing better and better cards, in my opinion. Will says, do you think buying the new Diamond Sharif for 6k is a good investment? Let's take a look. I mean, I think it's a decent card from what I remember looking at him yesterday, but I don't think he's anything special. He is selling for about 6k at the moment. Power forward position, pretty average stats all around, and I think we did compare him to Who did we compare him to? And I said, yeah, it's not really worth an upgrade. I mean, even someone like the Gerald Wallace right here. If you're looking at, obviously, Sharice's got the rebounding, but pretty much everything else, apart from the mid-range and the post-game, goes to Gerald Wallace. I think for 6k, it's probably still a fair investment. He probably will go up to about the 8-9k mark, something like that. So yeah, not a bad price at all in my opinion. Next up, we got Call Me Top Gun. Says, I was wondering if you think I should buy Pink Diamond Brand Roy. I need a shooting guard, but you think I should wait a while for a market crash? Thank you and keep up the good work. I would say just go for it. He's not too expensive, and you will be having a lot of fun with him. And he is, for a Pink Diamond shooting guard, one of the best out there. And he's about 50k at the moment. So I'd say go ahead and pick him up. I don't think he's going to crash too much below that when the market does come down. Next up, we've got J Games. When is it time to sell Alex Iverson? Galaxy Opal AI. I got one and I have seen. Next up, J Games. When is the best time to sell Galaxy Opal Allen Iverson? I would probably say just now. I don't think his price is going to go up too much. Yeah, he's 110k. I'd say he's not going to go up more than that. I'm surprised he's actually still there. I'm surprised he's not the first Galaxy Opal that is a buy now. Because realistically, the Trae Young's probably better than him. But yeah, he's just selling for a little bit over 100k. So I would say go ahead and get him sold. Anson says, hi JD, what price do you think Luka Doncic is worth? I mean, let's have a look at what he's selling for at the moment. About 300, pushing 400k. It's a very, very good card. Let's not get it twisted. It is a fantastic card. Is it worth that much? I mean, you're comparing him to my Galaxy Opal Caruso right here, and they're not too dissimilar, realistically, are they? They're not too dissimilar, which is crazy to say. He's got the 41 Hall of Fame badges against the 39, 23 gold badge against 15. I don't think he's worth 400k. Probably when he comes down to about 300k, I think that is going to be a fair price, in my opinion. Next up, Ty. When do you think the shoe investments will be good to cash out on? Do you plan on investing in the diamonds and amethysts in these packs? So of course, he's talking about the new prime ones. I probably won't invest in these, to be fair, just because I do have 600,000 MT locked away in these diamond shoes, and I do think it's going to take a little while for them to go up in price. A couple of weeks, but I mean, we're already seeing it with 2 days after that locker code, and the price has already come up at least like 3,000 MT per shoe, which is pretty damn nice. So give it a couple of weeks and we will be absolutely fine. Next up, the smallest. Have you missed a day of uploading for 2K20? No, I have not. Haven't missed a single day since 2K20 came out way back in September, and I'm very, very proud of doing that. Alpha Clan says, is it smart to invest in diamond coaches? Love the vids. I definitely think it is, and we had a lot of talk yesterday about it, and you guys were saying that you picked up quite a lot of them. You can literally pick them up for like 3K. That's crazy cheap. Before this market crash, they were selling for like, actually, let's have a look down here, the cheapest buy now. Before the market crash, they were selling for like 10, 15k. And if they had like 4k, I think that's definitely worth picking them up. Look at that. You can even get people like Pop for that cheap. Wow. So if you can get them for like 2.5k, you can. That is definitely a good investment. That is such a good investment, in my opinion. Diamond coaches are always going to be needed by everyone throughout the year. So, in my opinion, diamond coaches are a very good investment, and they will exactly go up in price over the next couple of weeks as well. Darcy says, when should I sell my eyes at Bongers? Again, just wait a couple of weeks. They've only just come out of packs, so I think they will go up in price in a couple of weeks. Nico, is Trey worth it for 100k? I don't think so. In my opinion, he's nothing crazy. And the fact he is so cheap, again, really shouts to how people are rating him, and I don't think they are rating him very highly. Next up, Bump. I'm thinking about replacing my Opal KD with Opal AK-47. They are very similar, except price. What are your thoughts? Well, Bump, my thoughts are exactly the same. I did not read that comment before doing this video, and I've basically talked about exactly the same thing. I think it's a good move. I really do. I think the price discrepancy between the two of them is just so high. 500k for KD, 250k for AK-47. And they're basically the same cards, but AK is actually a little bit better in terms of the stats. Obviously, animations are a different question, and jump shot as well. But AK does have a very, very nice jump shot. So, yeah, I think, do the same as me, man. Sell up that KD. Hopefully, we can get a big amount for him. I'm expecting to see at least 450k. And if I don't, I will be a little bit annoyed. Owen Badger, should I invest in Dan Marley for under 1,500 MT? I definitely think you should. James says, I pack Luka. Should I keep or sell? I would say sell him at the moment. If you can get nearly 400k like he's selling for at the moment, that is a very, very good price, in my opinion. Next up, we've got Kobe. Says, I don't think that LeBron will be a set reward because he is one of their money makers in packs. He is, but if they put him as a prime award, then you're going to have to spend money to get all 5 of the prime players to actually be able to get that LeBron. So, yeah, I know it works both ways with 2K, but I do agree with you that usually he does come out in packs. But of course, last year they had the Galaxy Opal Shaq as a reward, so yeah, that might be something. Next up, we've got Devel, who says, sell Bol for KP and sell Ben Simmons for Luka. I have thought about it, and we will see. But today we just made one big move, and that was selling KD. We're going to see how that goes and see who we'll pick up in tomorrow's video. Next up, we got this is from Rayan. Who is the best diamond token reward market player? And it is going to be the Diamond Jonathan Isaac, who is over here in this squad. This card is exceptional. Go ahead and pick yourself him up, and you will not regret it at all. Next up, we got Wretch. Which coach do you use? I use Nick Nurse. I actually use an Amethyst coach, and it is Amethyst Mike D'Antoni, just because I really like the speed boost he gives to everyone, and he gives the shooting to everyone as well, and the driving stats, driving, don't drive lap. So I think he is very good, but I do also have Brad Stevens and Nick Nurse in my club as well, in case I need a little bit more defensive or rebounding in my squad. Next up, we've got Gaetano. When do we cash out on Isaac Bonga's? Couple of weeks. He should go up to the 5, 6, 7, maybe even 8,000 MT mark. Ugni says, when should I buy Luka Doncic? So if he comes down to 300-ish K, maybe a little bit over 300K, give it a couple of days, because these packs are going to be out for the next 6 days, so he will get cheaper throughout the week. He will start coming down. He's very expensive at the moment, but he will come down. Mistaken says, I invested in Dan Marley for 2.1k. He's already gone up. Is this a W? It's a W in my opinion, but I would say if you can try and get him, like we just saw on open bids for about 1.5k, I think then you'll be making some big profit. Alberto, what price should I buy Luka as an investment for, or what player should I invest in? Got 1.1 mil. Love the vids. Let's get to 20k next. Thank you very much, Alberto. Yeah, 20k, that'd be ridiculous cool, wouldn't it? Investments, diamond shoes, diamond coaches, I think they're great. The Amethyst Dan Marley, like I said, is not a bad investment at all. Where is he? He's over here. And even the Sharif isn't a bad price either. But yeah, Dan Marley you can get very cheap by the looks of it. So these 2.5Ks, they don't even have bids on them. And this one right here, 1.5K, does have a bid on it. It doesn't even have a bid on it. So can I just prove to you guys that you can pick up Dan Marley's for 1.5K? If you can, for 20 Hall of Fame badges for the stats he has, definitely going to go up in price. And you know what? If I can pick loads up for 1,500 MT, I probably will go ahead and invest on quite a few of them. So 1,600, we managed to get that one. Still a very good price in my opinion. Justin, when do you think I should buy Luka? Again, just wait a couple of days and he should come down in price. Big Shot Bob says, rip 10 packs in honour of your 10k. You have a mil anyway. I haven't opened a single pack this year. Not a single pack this year. But I don't know. Let me know down below. Do you guys want to see me rip a pack? I probably won't do 10 because that's 100k. I'm not spending 100k, but I might do one. I might just do one and see if we can get stupidly lucky. But next up, we've got Brendan. It says, Luka Doncic or Ben Simmons, and should I sell my Ben Simmons? So Simmons is more expensive. In my opinion, he's probably still a better card out of him. But for 600k, the fact that you can pick up Luka Doncic for obviously quite a bit cheaper. Let's go ahead here and compare them. The 6'7" against 6'10". Other than that, stats-wise, very similar. Ben Simmons obviously a lot better at driving. Got the better block, better steal, and yeah, that's basically it. And then badges-wise, very similar. So Simmons is the better card, better all-round card, but Luka Doncic might have the better jump shot as well, because I don't really agree with Ben Simmons' jump shot sometimes. And the final comment of the day is going to be from Jacob. Do you think Pink Diamond Justice Winslow is good? I currently have Pink Diamond Magic and plan on buying Justice Winslow. He is a very good card, and we'll have a look at his price real quick right here. Justice Winslow. So yeah, and he is a buy now, but look how rare he is. There's only a few of them up. That's crazy. Is he worth 90k? I don't know, 30 Hall of Fame badges at the point guard position, of course, which you can play. Really nice shooting, really good defensive stats, really nice speed, 30 Hall of Fame badges. Not a bad card at all, and yeah, definitely could rival people like Pink Diamond Magic, Galaxy Opal Caruso, and will be able to handle people like LeBron and Giannis. So that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Hope you have enjoyed. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.